All right, so let's talk real quick just before we get into anything else, any of these videos. All right, so what I kind of want to go over here, right? I put a poll in the chat. Obviously, I asked you guys, do you have control of your own crypto? Like, do you have a hardware wallet? 32% of you guys said no, which is quite interesting. That's a higher number than I thought it was going to be. So, for one, why, right? Why are you not holding your own crypto? Especially when you can. I mean, you can get apps on your phone, right? Like you can get Trust Wallet, but like that's a hot wallet, right? You can get, I wouldn't trust Exodus, but you can get Exodus. I used to use them, but I don't anymore after all the mishaps they've had. There's a lot of wallets like that have been like hacked, or funds have been stolen, or you get SIM swapped, people can steal your shit. I'd be nervous about those wallets, so I get that. But if you guys are seriously not trying to shill this, if you guys are looking for a cheap wallet, I pinned Tangem up at the top. It's like $50, right, for a 2-card setup, and they actually have a swapping feature inside of Tangem that I didn't even know until I updated the app. Mr. Luke, my man, appreciate you for the 1999 super chat real quick. He said, current thoughts on Casper regarding the chart. I'm sure you saw Da Vinci Jeremy's Twitter post knocking it, saying it does not solve the trilemma, clearly inaccurate. Do you think he's buying or uneducated? To be honest, I think he's a billionaire and he doesn't need it. That's just my opinion. I think he's just a billionaire and people are just flooding some bullshit to him. He has too much money. He doesn't give a shit. You know what I mean? If he's hearing a bunch of sentiment in the market that's just like hearsay bullshit, he's not gonna care. He doesn't need your money. He's got plenty of money. You know what I mean? He went all in on Bitcoin a long time ago. But anyways, all right. So getting back to my topic. Sorry, thank you, Luke. I appreciate that. We can talk about it at the end though. So the wallet thing, right? If you're leaving it on Coinbase or an exchange just to be able to swap it easy, don't do that. Like, please don't do that. If you guys are holding like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and you guys want something that you can, like the wallet, Tangem, the reason me bringing it up was the swapping feature inside it. I updated my app and I was able to just swap. I think it was Changely, is that the site they use? But it's integrated inside the app. So I can literally convert my Bitcoin to USDT or USDC or whatever I want inside that wallet in like split second, like fast as shit, right? Obviously it's got to go there, it's got to swap and come back. Bitcoin will probably take like an hour, but Caspa was like a minute. It literally was out of my wallet from USDT into Caspa. I'll do a video on it and I'll show you guys the recording. I actually screen recorded it until it came back to my wallet. It was like a minute. It was crazy how fast it was. So I couldn't believe, like I was thinking to myself, like, why would I keep money on Coinbase when they're being sketchy? Because Coinbase has been sketchy as shit lately. The last 3 times we've had a run up, Coinbase has frozen our accounts. Now I don't know if it's just frozen like everybody's accounts, like the site just kind of crashes and they can't handle the volume or some shit. I think that's bullshit, to be honest. Not trying to throw shade at Coinbase. I don't mind them. I think they're great, right? I think their stock's going to go up. I think they're doing good things for the space as a whole. But I think they're being sketchy. I think they're satisfying the ETF buyers versus their actual consumers on their platform. That's just my opinion, right? I don't know how true it is. Something's going on though. It just doesn't make sense for them to just stop everybody's trading 3 times. Like, you haven't figured this out after the first time or the second time, now it's the 3rd time. Like, hell no. If it happens again, I know something sketchy is going on. There's no freaking chance it should happen a 4th time. So I don't know. No promises. Changely will stay up during crazy times. Yeah, dude, I don't know. But you know what, Scott? It's just the fact that you can swap inside the wallet super easy instead of having to send it to an exchange to swap it. That's just my thing, just going right into a stable coin. And then obviously the stable coins going into the exchange is super fast. You don't have to wait, like worry about Bitcoin getting there within an hour and then selling it. You know what I mean? You can just do it right off the bat. So I've been personally thinking about taking my stuff off a Ledger and just putting it all into Tangem. But at the same time, I recommend having 2 wallets. It's good to have a savings account and it's good to have a checking account. You know what I mean? So like my Tangem will be like my checking account wallet, and my savings would be my Ledger that's in the safe, not plugged in, just completely cold storage. You know what I mean? So just, I don't know. There's 2 different sides to this. Ledger, kind of the sharding thing really threw me off, so I haven't plugged it in since that whole incident with Ledger. If you guys don't know what that is, they can basically, with an update and you accept it on their platform, they can more or less shard your seed phrase, where they will give it to 3 different companies, and if you lose it, you could get it back somehow, like, and you pay $10 a month for it. I don't know. It's so sketchy to me. I just don't like the fact that they can even get your seed phrase in the first place. So that's just me personally. So Tangem is, in my opinion, the easiest way. Super user friendly, super easy to just understand and use, and swapping coins is just like a huge thing for me. So